I've got a problem. I've got an exceptionally low resting heart rate. I wore Whoop for best part of 5 years, 6 years, and and I've worn chest straps and all that kind of thing. And basically, I've clocked a resting heart rate. My lowest is 26 beats a minute. Most nights I'd be somewhere between 26 and 29. But every now and again it would pip down 28, 27, and for short, brief periods, it'd clock a 26. Um, I've, I don't know if I have a problem. I cycle a lot and try and stay fit, but I'm not an elite athlete by any stretch of the imagination. Um, so I don't know what to do. And I thought maybe if I put this out on YouTube, when people search for stuff they're into, maybe a cardiologist will see this, and and maybe there's others. Maybe there's others like me with I've heard of like people in have like 35, 32. I think Chris Froome is like 32. Podge, the like world's current best cyclist, he's around 30 something. I'm always under 30. So I kind of feel like someone should stick a ECG on me and see what's going on. I mean, maybe there's a malfunction, um, maybe there's an issue, maybe there's something to learn. But I got a slightly funny story. We're having a medical at university, and the lady put on the like arm thing to listen to your heartbeat. And I sat there, thousands of students, and she looked, and then she looked at me, and she looked back like at her like clock, and I was like, "Oh, everything okay?" And she goes, "I'm waiting for another beat, my dear." I said, "What do you mean?" And she goes, "Well, your heart's barely beating." Anyway, and that was like in a student hall with thousands of people, and anyway, I've always known I've had a low heart rate, but I didn't realize quite how low it was until I started wearing monitoring devices overnight. And then when I kind of did some Googling and now grokking, I didn't realize that I've actually matched the world record for the lowest recorded heart rate. I think I saw somewhere on a social media post a French triathlete who had clocked a 25 beats per minute, and that sparked my interest because I was like, well, hang on, if he's 25, I've recorded at 26, and I'm regularly like 27, 28, 29 beats a minute. So and I kind of thinking, I don't want to die if there's something like useful. Well, before I die, maybe there's something useful to learn from my cardiovascular system. So anyway, I've got a few online resources, and if you are a cardiologist and this is interesting to you, contact me because maybe there's something to learn. All right, let's have a look. So I don't know if you're into like longevity, and that kind of stuff. Brian Johnson is getting a big following at the moment because he's trying to basically get younger. I think he's 40 something, and he's now, his physiology is now a 30 something year old. So he's projecting that he should live to 120 if all goes well. He's done a recent documentary. It's really quite interesting. All the kind of protocols he follows each day. He basically lives it. And trialing loads of stuff, all self-experimentation, really like the very forefront of longevity. He's talked about low heart rates. Obviously, he clocks his on here somewhere. I think it was 30 something. So I'm way below him. I know Peter Attia is also into the longevity game when this page loads. He again studies like how to live forever. Don't know why his page isn't loading. Lowest heart rate ever recorded. When you search that on YouTube, not much comes up. It's not a subject, and maybe no one cares. Maybe mine doesn't matter. So, and then if you just Google it, there's this chap Martin Brady who had a like ECG and like they proved it. So, for the slowest heart rate in a healthy human is 27 beats per minute. That's the Guinness World Record. So he's bothered to have it measured and kind of have it calibrated. Yeah, so Martin Brady 27, and then Daniel Green 26. And then just to show you, so here's my whoop, 26 beats a minute at 421. Another day, 26 beats a minute at 1227. Another day, 27 beats per minute at 912. And 28 beats a minute at 3:19 in the morning. So all under 30 is kind of my point. Whether these are just like because I had a beat, then it like was slow and then beat it again, which gave that low reading. I don't know if there's like a one beat discrepancy there. Maybe there was a delay between the beats that meant it clocked to 26. But that's where I need a cardiologist to look at this. But I think it's interesting because I'm definitely ballpark like near this world record, and I kind of think it might be interesting for cardiologists. So if that's you, if this is your field of research, I'm a willing participant. And if you're Brian Johnson, you need to try harder, mate. All right, that's it.